Welcome to Pooches Hair Studio. I know exactly why you clicked on this video. You brought home a fluffy, adorable puppy, expecting endless cuddles and perfect photos. But right now, you are utterly exhausted. Your hands are covered in tiny puppy scratches, and you are secretly regretting your decision. Don't feel guilty. It is a biological response. Today, I'm going to dissect your mistakes, and we are going to fix them with pure science. First-time mistakes start at the pet store. When you see that puppy, your brain floods with a massive chemical dopamine rush. This emotional high completely shuts down your logical, objective decision-making. You buy a high-maintenance working breed because it looks like a cute teddy bear. You ignore their genetic working history. Matching a dog's energy to your lifestyle is biological survival, not just a preference. Let me share a devastating reality. Last winter, a low-maintenance doodle mix arrived right here on my grooming table. It was an impulsive Christmas gift. The owners patted the top coat daily, thinking they were doing a great job. But underneath, the coat was completely pelted. It was a solid shell of tangled hair. I had to perform a surgical close shave down. This was an entirely preventable trauma. Underestimating coat care is a tragedy. When you ignore daily deep brushing, loose fur aggressively tangles into a pelt. This is not just an aesthetic issue. This severe matting restricts blood flow. It traps moisture, dirt, and bacteria directly against the fragile epidermis. This triggers an epidermal cortisol release, putting the dog in a state of chronic pain. You must feel down to the skin, always. Now let's debunk the biggest lie in the industry. The hypoallergenic marketing myth. Novice owners buy poodles or bichons, expecting zero shedding and zero maintenance. Here is the warm fact bomb. No shedding means continuous hair growth. It grows exactly like human hair. Avoiding a shedding dog actually creates significantly more intensive grooming work. There is no such thing as a maintenance-free dog. You might think the worst mistake is matting, but here is the most critical mistake: treating a puppy like a fragile human baby. When you fail to establish clear boundaries, you trigger HPA axis dysregulation. You create severe separation anxiety. Grooming anxiety is a direct result of your behavioral neglect at home. If you don't touch their paws daily, this table becomes a terrifying nightmare. Proper puppy maintenance begins on day one. Your goal is pure behavioral desensitization. You are methodically training the puppy to accept handling of their paws and face. We are literally rewiring their brain for amygdala desensitization. Pair these handling exercises at home with extremely high-value treats. This proactive approach completely eliminates the dangerous battles in the salon later. Let's talk about mechanical solutions. Throw away those cheap pet store brushes. Invest in a long-pinned slicker brush and a professional steel greyhound comb. You must master the line brushing technique. Separate the coat, brush from the skin outward. Then verify your work with the steel comb. If the comb abruptly stops in the hair, you have located a hidden mat. Break it down gently or seek a professional. Finally, face the financial reality. Minor neglect explodes into massive bills. Pelt removal requires hazardous extra work. Trapped moisture causes severe skin infections, leading to astronomical veterinary bills. If you choose a non-shedding designer breed, you must budget for a strict professional. Grooming appointment every 4 to 6 weeks. If that cycle is too expensive for you, a non-shedding breed is the wrong choice. Admitting these mistakes is the first step. With profound patience and proper mechanics, you can build a harmonious, lifelong bond. Stop relying on marketing and aesthetics. Start relying on biological reality. I am here to give you the exact blueprint. For more expert grooming protocols, visit poocheshairstudio.com and poochestips.com. See you in the next session.